Welcome back, you glorious gazobos. Question mark? Okay. Sorry, my recording thing was like, maybe I'm not recording. Nah, I'm actually recording. It's actually been a while since I've recorded this. Since I recorded the first bit, I've discovered the show Lucifer. Actually, I didn't discover it. I actually watched like the first season when it was still on TV, but now I'm binging it on Netflix, and oh, it's been good. But I'm finally here to return to my duties of recording for YouTube. I'm not finished, but I got to like a good stopping point, and it's only 3:30 in the morning. I got time to record, and now enough of my nonsense and actually to the story that you guys care about. Hey now, hold on, time out again. There's a gap. No. Yes? Sorry, there was a gap in my little box that I have to... We're a minute in and I've done nothing. Okay. Let's see here. I don't remember the voices of anyone. If I remember right, Jet is the girl. I remember her being a bitch. I'm sure you're aware of your chances. It's been more than 5 years since a foreign pro gamer accomplished anything noteworthy in Korea. I know what she's getting at, but it's not like I have a particular great or unique answer. Scratch behind my head and kind of look away. Oh, one of these. I'm actually quite good at doing that. Yeah, I'm very good at changing. Just going. I'm tired. Oh well. Wait, who's who? We're match. I remember this. I mean, why else? I want to become better at StarCraft. Everyone knows that Korea is the place to do it. Wait, we're a girl. I'll figure out what the voices I'm doing are. And why is that? Well, I wanted to read that, thank you, but okay. No, I'm asking why you want to become better. Oh, feels like she's forcibly extracting the truth from me. All the same, I can't leave her expression unanswered. I do my best to avoid showing the embarrassment I feel in my honest response. Because I want to be a champion, or at least show I can compete at that level. Everyone who plays this game wants that, don't they? You're right about one thing. Every idiot that makes it to the Grandmaster and takes a map off a good player thinks they're a pro gamer material. A champion. Jeez. She clicks her tongue and sighs, but doesn't seem displeased. Well, at least any more so than usual. I wouldn't have much ground to stand on if I disagreed with. English is hard when you're tired. I wouldn't have much ground to stand on if I disagreed with her. Jet is one of the few people who have accomplished what the rest of us dream about. Don't be so harsh. Her style is solid, and she stood toe-to-toe with me for a while. With enough time, she could compete. What do you think? Why don't you practice with her for a bit? I could. A little harm in giving her a chance. Wait, back up. What just happened? Did he say practice? Did she say yes? Excel? I still don't know how to pronunciate that name. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Excel answers her with a pleased expression. Jet takes a moment to stretch before crossing her arms again. Stop staring and say something. The Sound of my name. Oh wait, I didn't finish that sentence. I just realized. Oh well. The sound of my name wakes me from a stunned silence. I jolt upright and for a flurry of nods. Sorry, I say yes. Definitely, most definitely, yes. Jet and Axel watch me in silence until I lower myself back into my seat. Just kind of one of those fade away type things. It takes some determination to come out here alone. Let's see if it translates to wins, eh? With a thumbs up, it settled. I somehow found myself at one of the best practice partners in the world. I really hope this isn't just for novelty of playing some random foreigner. Axel, it's about time to get back to all-out attack, wouldn't it? Wouldn't want you to get DQ'd if we'll be matching in the semis. Wow. Why is reading a struggle? I picked the wrong game to play and record right now. Can you be certain that I didn't lose to match already? What if this is my way of saving face? Funny. Have you lost to a foreigner even once? Hey, you never know who's playing on a barcode account. I don't. Hold on. That's right, I remembered how to do that. An account used for an anonymous ladder play. Barcode accounts generally use a random combination of I and L, generally used to practice certain strategies or tactics without the risk of identification. That's actually kind of interesting information. Sure you don't want to... You sure you don't want to... What? Pot split, final offer. Collude with you? Not a chance. Oh, you match. You gonna stick around? PC bang with the whistle of a tournament isn't a great training environment. The bracket will probably take a few hours to work through too. No, I'm gonna head home. I've got a lot of practice to do tonight. Leaving already? Well, it's nice to meet you. Be at Golden Zephyr tomorrow morning and we'll find out if you're overhyped. Will do. I rise and offer them each a nod and thanks before heading back towards the PC area. The last thing I see is a vague smile from Jet as she leans over and whispers something to Axel. I bet they made a bet to see how it's gonna go down, and I don't know if there's gonna be a choice like last time, which I still makes me wonder if I could have won. I might go back like in my spare time just to see, but I don't think I would have. But I think maybe there would be a chance to win the match against her if we're given a choice, or it might just be set up that way. I'm pretty sure we'll win that one, or at least be able to. I squeeze my way through the growing crowd and manage to make it through the doorway leading outside. When I hit the street, I'm met with a cool breeze and a rush of voices, sounds, and lights. This is it, a shot. One final shot to make it happen. One last chance to live the life I want. Insert the Eminem joke there. You had one shot. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna try and rap right now. That would just go downhill. I quicken my pace, eager for the comfort of a dark room and a bright monitor. I like that, except when I'm recording, I can't have my room dark or it looks really bad for webcam. This is the day that everything changes. there's the title sequence. True to her word, Jet sent me a reminder to get over to Golden Zonefire for some morning practice. I enjoy playing online and all, but matching against someone only a few feet away is way more productive. Talking over games in person makes it easier to get feedback and improve. And that's what I need, more than anything else. I don't think Jet will be a talker. Or at least not like, hey, this is what you do better. I'm pretty sure her type of improvement advice is like my improvement advice to people, which I'm bad at giving advice like over video games. I'll just be like, just shoot better. Or you suck, try again. And I never mean it mean, but I'm not good at that. The sting from my failure at the VSL qualifier will take time to fade. I don't want to experience that pain ever again. I catch sight of Jet in a middle row, our attention locked onto a ladder game. Without disturbing her, I take a seat at her side and watch the match unfold. Furious tapping and clicks rattle her keyboard. Her focus never drops from the game, much less her monitor. She's ahead, though not by much. It's not long until she extends her lead in the late game, and a few minutes later, gives a sigh of relief when her opponent rage quits out. Rage quitting. There's nothing more gratifying than making someone rage quit. There's no need for me to consult my Korean skills to understand her final message. I'm not even gonna try to say that. You actually showed. Color me surprised. How could I not? The better question is how you have the free time to practice with some amateur. I'm the charitable sort, obviously. Anyway, you're here, so let's stop wasting time. You've paid for your PC, yeah? I nod and log myself in at the station next to hers. A minute later, the two of us are grinding out practice matches. Oh, we don't get to see how it goes? We do get to see how it goes. Game after game is a beatdown. I can't crack her defenses. When I attack, I'm barely holding on. And when she goes on the offense, she's just as unforgiving and pointing out my mistakes as she is in game. Yup. Your wall at the ramp to your natural I don't, that's a confusing sentence for me. Your wall at the ramp to your natural is trash. How the hell do you get away with this? You're asking to get busted. It's not something I really think that much about. I'll just throw it up, you know? Fix it or be punished. That probably isn't an ideal threat. Jet is the type of player capable of ending the game instantly if she can capitalize on the right kind of mistake. Her style has been characterized as both passive and reactive. She takes her time and watches her opponents, patient for the right moment to strike. She only takes a risk if it's calculated in her favor. Really? She seems like, I don't know, personality-wise, it seems like she'd be a super aggressive. Like a super aggressive player with just like minimal defenses on the things and just all-out attack and just trying to go for an overwhelming approach on things. But that's only from what I know about Supreme Commander. I don't know how this game works. I probably should have watched the video figuring out how it works. Given her former success, this style has suited her well, though I can't help but wonder why she hasn't lately been performing at her previous level. Maybe she's lost her killer instinct. Oh, and you died. Guess not. A reminder of the skill difference between us rushes up the ramp to my natural expansions and crushes my wall as promised. In the aftermath of the destruction, she swarms my base and seizes an easy win. Jet revels in her victory with a predatory smile. Wrecked. Before getting into the next game, I catch sight of a familiar face coming into the cafe. Oh, that guy. The anime antagonist, my guess. The guy that we're gonna have to throw down with. Huh? Isn't that the same guy from last night? Hey, Jet, do you know who that is? I thumb in a stranger's direction as he passes by, his attention occupied by a cell phone screen. Jet trails a look after him, wrinkles her nose, and shrugs. I don't know. He's a KPGA player. Protos. What about him? Come on, get in the game already. Seriously? He was at All Out Attack yesterday. What's he doing outside his team house 2 days in a row? There are only figuratively change. Jesus Christ. Metaphorically speaking, they're chained to their desk. Not all of them are shut-ins. Stop wasting time. Let go. I double take away from Jet to find the player in question seated a few rows in front of us. And he's got this StarCraft 2 client open. Wonder why KPGA player, Korean Pro Gamer Association, that's what it is, spends his practice time on anything but Brood War. Should I ask him for a game? I think I'm gonna ask him for a game. What? No, hold on, you can't just... Before she can stop me, I rise and shuffle past the rows. Peter Jet shoots me a withering glare over the top of her station before ducking back down. Even though I barely interacted with this guy, I can't help but feel a little bit of anxiety, a little anxious as I edge closer to his PC. Sure, he was a bit rude when we spoke, but this is a chance to challenge Korean Pro Gamer Association Pro. It's too good to pass up, especially if I'm trying to step up my own game. He's about to jump into a match when I clear my throat right behind him. He subtly alt-tabs and turns to regard me through half-lidded eyes. What? Excuse me, would you mind a practice game? Hey, hold on. He pauses, recognition flits across his face. You're the chick from All Out Attack yesterday, aren't you? For a moment, he looks ready to dismiss me and get to laddering. But at the last second, he nods. This is it, boys. This is the first in the anime showdown. So either what's about to happen is we're about to have like this epic showdown, and it looks like I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna take the little bit of advice that I just learned in the last couple of days, and I'm gonna epically manage to beat him down, and everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, you're amazing, dang!" Or what's gonna happen here is we're gonna get into a little bit of a tussle. It's gonna be a close match for like half a second, and then he's gonna all of a sudden just Rock Lee drop the weights from his ankles and just gonna go hardcore, kick our butts, and he's just gonna be like, "You'll never be as good as me," and we're gonna be like, "One day I'm gonna be as good as you," and then we're gonna have this little bit of a rivalry, and at the end of the story we're gonna meet up with this guy again, we're gonna throw down again, and it's gonna be this epic back and forth, and we're gonna beat him, and then we're just gonna pull a Jet and just be like, "GG, easy bitches," and yeah, that's how I predict this entire story is gonna go. Alright, one game. And with that, I shall save. And I will end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a great time, even though I'm incapable of reading and very tired and kind of crazy at this moment. But yeah, have a great day. See you in the next episode.